Morning troops. Hope I'm a little bit more interactive than I have been before, given the feedback, so I'll try and explain my day best I can. Had a good night last night, had a couple of wines, watched the footy. Unfortunately the Saints didn't get up again, but then again after barracking for them for 61 years, it's pretty expected. So I'm in Elquestro and I've just come down to the Jackaroo waterhole and had a bit of a flick around and didn't get a bite. It does say you can swim here, but I'm the only one here, so I'm not really keen to get in. I'll go for a bit of a wander and see what we can come up with today, but absolutely beautiful. As usual, weather's just spectacular, and see how we go. So I'll do a little bit of a video of Jackaroo waterhole, and then I'll pack up the car and drive on to the next spot. Flick in there, no good. Okie dokie, I'm now at Zebra Springs. There's only about 6 or 8 cars here. Apparently you can have a swim, so I'll wander in, see what I can find, and give you a bit of a look at the view before I head on in. There you have it, that's Zebra Springs. A few people in here, not too many though. I reckon that's the spot for me, right down there. Yeah, bit of a tough one, this one. Very beautiful. Found a spot, not moving. It's actually quite hot, so I don't think I'll be in here too long. I reckon the water's maybe 25, 30 degrees. But I'll make the most of it. Nearly at the top of the lookouts. Been a pretty rugged trip up, but not too bad. Lookouts over there, so I'll keep puddling forward. Hey troops, I've made it up to Saddleback Ridge Lookout, 4-wheel drive, about 10k I suppose. Pretty steep and rugged, so low range, but no dramas. A lot of rock, little bit of sand, but pretty easy. Anyway, it's a nice drive in. Looked after myself, let the tyres down, and yeah, just crept in. But an amazing view from up here, so we'll have a look. So that's part of the track that I came in on. So it basically goes up there, and you can see and hear another car coming up way down there. There was a big river crossing over there. Anyway, have a look at the Kimberly, El Dorado. Quite amazing. Bit of green tinge still left after the rains, and that'll all turn red. That's El Dorado. Way down there. And the campgrounds, if I can get that. Oh, there's some of the tents and the campground in there. Quite amazing and beautiful. And still no people around, or very few, so I get to do all this by myself, which is pretty cool. And a few of the rivers. Lots of vast open space. Just heading down the hill, I caught up with a couple of guys, Rex and Jack, young blokes from Kununurra, and Jack used to work at Elquestro, so he knows a few spots to go, and they've invited me to tag along, which is good actually, because not too keen doing this on my own in case something goes wrong. So they're just up ahead, and they're going to take me to a couple of water holes to have a flick as well, so, and a couple more lookouts. Keep tuned. That spot there, they drop down for the heli tours, so I might come back in a day or two and see if I can find a way down there and actually fish from this side. Pretty spec. Just pulled up at the Durack tree. There she is, beautiful boab. These are an amazing tree. Quite enjoying them, and they're pretty well everywhere. And I'm going to wander down here. The road's closed, so I'll walk down and have a bit of a flick down there. I was hoping to actually do the crossing, and there's another lookout through there, but obviously the road closed, so won't do that. And I'll stay well back, there's lots of crocs, so have a bit of a flick from a distance and see how we go. Found a nice spot to have a flick. Stay well back from the water, which would be handy. Again, no one else around, just me and the Kimberly. Just walked out, no fish, very hot, had a nice flick, River was beautiful. I think time to head back now, so catch you later. I just got back from Chamberlain Gorge, and Jack, you'll be pleased to know I caught 2 fish, but they were only about that big, and they look like little black brims, so I'm not quite sure what they were. Little perch of some description, but they were good fun. No barras, and I'll probably come back here in a couple of days and do a cruise on the water. Apparently it's pretty cool. So finally, after 2 months on the road, finally caught a fish in a river by myself rather than on Ryan's boat, so all good. Time for a beer actually, and I'll head back pretty sweaty. Back at the caravan now, so just sitting back, gonna have a quiet, what am I gonna have, a alcoholic lemon or some bloody thing. Come across a few guys that had broken down, their tyre, their wheel had sheared off the axle. So I dragged them back and got someone to get out there and help them fix it. Other than that, had a really nice day. Missing my family and my mates. Haven't got a lot of them, but the ones I got are pretty good. Anyway, that's it. Signing off for today. Hope the video was a bit better than the last few, and talk to you tomorrow.